Widowmaker attacked Buzzard Junction and went up in dim mountains, our dear old Leonidas has been hot on his trail. Word had spread that Widowmaker had been on a killing spree, and the evidence he left behind told an even darker tale. Leonidas continued his search for Widowmaker day and night. Survivors would tell him about the horror they witnessed at the hands of Widowmaker. Thousands dead. Leonidas knew his only option was to find and kill the beast for good. Back in Buzzard Junction, Governor Buford, believing Leonidas had gone batshit crazy, did his best to turn the town against Leonidas. Rumors spread about how Leonidas was doing drugs, sleeping with nasty hoes, all sorts of wild shit. The son of a bitch issued a warrant for his arrest and in public formed a security task force to protect the town. They were led by Qui Saac Jin, a nasty son of a bitch who was notorious for his extensive stay in the brothels. The lank task force was commissioned by Buford to find Leonidas and bring him back, dead or alive. They left for the mountains as quick as they could. They moved quickly and ended up finding Leonidas tracking Widowmaker through the snow. When Qui Saac Jin confronted Leonidas, the old bastard let him know it wouldn't be easy. For what it's worth, Qui Saac Jin tried to reason with Leonidas. No one believed Widowmaker was real. Leonidas was fighting a losing battle. Then, out of the darkness, Widowmaker made his presence known. Lank was surprised, but Leonidas knew what was coming. As Lank freaked the hell out, Leonidas found his horse and got his ass out of there as quickly as he could. Back in Buzzard Junction, Governor Buford cemented Leonidas' fate. He doubled down on his allegations against Leonidas, and the media ran with it. Slowly but surely, the whole town started believing he was a stone-cold criminal. Governor Buford used the confusion to his advantage and cemented his power by sowing distrust and fear amongst his people. Meanwhile, in the mountains, Leonidas was fighting demons. After narrowly escaping Widowmaker and unsure of Lank's fate, he continued tracking the beast down. After his horse got spooked, he was forced to travel on foot. He waded through the snow, unfazed by the last 24 hours. In the valley, a shaken Lank regrouped, but Widowmaker never gave anyone time to rest. He found him and tried to finish the job. Hot on Widowmaker's trail, Leonidas stumbled upon the camp. He knew that it was time to kill Widowmaker. Qui Saac Jin stood his ground in the camp and did his best to fight off Widowmaker on his own. Didn't do him much good. As Leonidas approached the scene, he knew it was going to be an uphill battle fighting Qui Saac Jin and Widowmaker. As the two confronted each other, it became clear this was going to be the craziest three-way any of them ever had. Leonidas and Qui Saac exchanged gunfire while trying not to get eaten by Widowmaker. After a while, Leonidas was able to put a shot in Qui Saac's shoulder, which knocked him out of the fight. When Widowmaker went in for the kill, Leonidas used the opportunity to hop on Widowmaker's back and try to get the upper hand on Widowmaker. Leonidas put a nasty shot into Widowmaker and knocked him back into the side of the mountain, with the weight of the beast triggering a full-on avalanche. The avalanche buried the three of them in 20 feet of snow. After the storm cleared, somehow Leonidas was able to make it out of the snow. Not knowing if Widowmaker or Qui Saac Jin made it out alive, Leonidas headed back to Buzzard Junction, unaware of Governor Buford's ultimate betrayal. Governor Buford and Leonidas will return in episode 4. Cowboys and Cowgirls. This is Raleighwood.